After 10 years of living in China, I returned to Australia, the country I grew up in, to find there was one striking difference amongst so many Australians from when I last lived there. On people's arms, on people's shoulders, on their legs, and even on their necks were multicolored drawings, tattoos. It's not like I hadn't seen tattoos before. I had, but I couldn't recall seeing them on people in such plenitude and frequency as the Australian airport lobby in which I found myself. I suppose I had gotten used to living in China, where tattoos were not a mainstream thing, and like a common Chinese citizen, my sensibilities had become a bit Chinese, and I wasn't accustomed to this. I guess you could call me a bit of a conservative. Growing up, and particularly being raised by a parent who hated body art, I was kind of given the impression that tattoos were for people living on the edge, living a dissolute, even kind of criminal lifestyle. But these are old ideas, because in the West at least, the future belongs to tattoos. In the USA, more than 36% of people have tattoos, and judging by trends, that figure is only likely to grow. In America, the tattoo industry has been growing increasingly since the 1970s, and since the 2000s, it has been growing 10% per year, with growth in 2021 at a staggering 23%. Tattoos are here to stay. Tattoos are a special decision, a decision to mark your body in a permanent way that can be uncomfortable, even painful. Sure, you can reverse that decision later through the use of laser technology if you want to, but it will be expensive and also uncomfortable. And most people go into tattooing with the resolution to retain their tattoo throughout their lifetime. In this world, there is the tattooed and there is the untattooed. You're either one or the other. But hey, tattoos and the people that wear them have so much variety, so let's not pigeonhole them into one big category. Let's take a look at the different artistic genres of tattoos. Traditional and old school tattoo style, neo-traditional tattoo style, tribal tattoo style, watercolor tattoo style, blackwork tattoo style, realism tattoo style, Japanese tattoo style, trash poker tattoo style. There are gentle eye candy tattoos. There are dark, edgy tattoos. In fact, as we have just seen, there is a spectrum of cuteness to edginess for every tattoo. Tattoos are viewed by many as making a statement about one's individual qualities. Some people can't be away from their tattoos. They're inseparable from them. They have a tattoo addiction. So it's interesting to consider that in one country, not too far from China, tattoos are basically illegal. Artist Doi, full name Do Yu Kim, was recently found guilty violating medical laws in South Korea, and so he was fined $4,205. Doi is a prominent tattoo artist in international circles, and he has worked with high-profile Hollywood celebrities such as Brad Pitt. But in 1992, the Supreme Court of South Korea declared that tattoos should be defined as medical practice due to the risk of infection that they can pose. Now only licensed doctors provide tattoos, and those tattoos are not of the much artistic variety. In South Korea, people still get tattoos, but the practice is driven underground. But the passion for tattoos amongst many tattoo artists and their clients, that people like Doi are willing to risk fines and even imprisonment. It's pretty clear, though, that the South Korean authorities take a dim view of tattoo art, and it's something they want to discourage, even going so far as to blur tattoos on people in TV shows. Tattoos are about identity. Some people could say They are an individual expression, but they're also hip, cool, and can mean you're hanging out with a certain crowd. Do you have tattoos? Can you describe them? Have you considered getting a tattoo? How would you feel if a member of your family, a loved one, were to get a tattoo? And if you would like to get a tattoo, what would it look like? Please leave your comment below, and also, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.